Welcome, everyone, to our Queer Spirit Community First Saturday for November 1st, 2025. I'm Nick Venegoni, he, they, and I'm here with my amazing, fabulous co-host, collaborator, TanyaMarck Oviedo, they, them. And we have a beautiful practice for you today. So we want to talk a little bit about our intentions and the energies we're going to be working with. So today is November 1st. It is the day after Halloween, also known as Samhain in the Celtic pagan world, which is a time of honoring and reflecting and remembering our ancestors. We also have the other holidays of Dia de los Muertos and All Souls Day happening around this time. So it's lots of energy around those who have passed, those who have gone before us. So today we're going to be taking a guided meditation and journey to connect with our ancestors. And for those of you who may have been tuning in and listening to some of the conversations and other podcast care chats we've been having, we've been talking a lot about this, and just want to reiterate that for those of us, those queer folks of us who may have some challenging relationship to our ancestors of blood, that we really invite you to take this practice and use it in a way that feels good and aligned and comfortable for you. So when we talk about ancestors, I really encourage you to think about the ancestors that feel right for you. So those could be ancestors of choice, family of choice. It could be ancestors of spirit. It can also be ancestors of the natural world. You know, it could be ancestors of animals. So really just using this practice in a way that feels right for you, and you don't have to call in or imagine any ancestors that don't feel right for you. TanyaMarck, do you want to talk a little bit about some of the bird medicine we're going to be calling in today?
Sure, and maybe a little bit on the astrological end too. Y'all, we're in Scorpio season, so there's an invite here in Scorpio season for us to go a little deeper, maybe get under the hood a bit around things. So that's been put into today's music, and Nick and I were called to also integrate birds. Specifically, what kicks us off is the raven, and raven invites us to bring in our magic, our tools, our practices, our teachers. In the second tune, is that right? The second tune will be Nick. Then we'll be hearing, I believe, what Hawk is in there. Is Hawk in your tune, Nick? Is that the correct
No, Hawk
order?
isn't. There isn't one in the second one.
Then we're meditation with Nick, and then we'll move into another track with Hawk medicine. And Hawk medicine actually is very mercurial, related to the planet Mercury, around messages, messengers. And then we'll finish up in the receiving portion with the owl. And the owl medicine invites keen wisdom and insight. So it's really beautiful how the bird medicine is really blended in with this invite to go deep and flow. Moon is in Pisces, to flow with whatever shows up in practice today. And I would like to mention we'll be breathing, lightly breathing, moving, maybe participating in, so those types of practices. But everything that is keeping our inhales and exhales and everything very organic and flowy today. All right, y'all. If it feels good, we kick off circle with breathing together, and I want to invite us into 3 inhales and exhales to really just drop in to being in space today together in community. Inhaling through the nose, releasing through the mouth, bringing us closer, more present. Inhaling in again. Releasing through the mouth. Noticing where your body and our structure are making contact with the earth. One more time, inhaling in. Release through the mouth. Yeah. And as we begin to ground in with the sound of the rain and ravens, we call in our tools and guides and practices, our teachers, staying connected to just inhaling in and out as it feels good. Woo, y'all, I feel it. Maybe a little bit of movement here. So just a little tiny, let's get in to our bodies as we ground in and anchor in a little deeper. So honor that. Maybe the wiggling of the toes, the fingers. You feel just a little bit bringing you deeper, more present into practice today. Honoring our elements, earth, air, fire, water, ether, spirit. Ooh. Do you find while you're inhaling and exhaling that sighing is part of it? Please, 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 we invite you to honor where your breath is, where your systems are today. If it feels good, anchoring in with any form of anchor, any type of rooting. What might that look like?
I like to tune into the medicine of the trees and just tune into the energy of their roots, helping me stay grounded to the earth, sending my energetic roots down into the earth.
Mm-hmm. Whatever's needed today, y'all. I want to invite us all to take a moment to invite into this practice today any ancestors, any folks who have passed or transitioned. If there's a way you'd like to honor them today. Really inviting in a cozy, comfortable position. So if making some shifts increases creates more presence. Where are the words today? It's because it's such a great group of folks. We're here.
Just allowing the sounds of the rain and the energy of the elements of water to cleanse and release. Letting go of stress or tension or anxiety in the body, the mind, the heart. And just washing that away with the rain, with the water.
Mm-hmm. Rooting in, becoming more present.
And maybe just tuning into your intention that you bring to this practice as well. Some of you wrote them in the chat. And just remembering that intention for the practice today. And gently, softly holding that intention in your heart.
Y'all, calling in the medicines of our animals, our plants, our rocks, our stones, our bones. Leaving space for any intentions or vibes or frequencies that are showing up, asking for tending today in practice. We're going to ease into such a lovely, intentional practice, caring practice today. So just really allowing what needs to show up to show up. Honoring the medicine of being in community. And tending to our care. Maybe finding a little stretch in the body now that we've landed. Just a little bend, a little stretch, an extension. Ooh.
So as we begin to move into our guided meditation practice now, just beginning to notice the surface underneath your body supporting you. Whether you're sitting or standing or laying down, or whether you're moving or staying still. Just feeling the gravity of the earth holding you. And as you feel yourself supported in this way, just turning your attention to your breath. Without changing it, just noticing where your breath is now. And just noticing the physical sensation of your breath moving through your body. Feeling the air moving through your nose or your mouth. Filling your lungs. And feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath. And as you focus on your breath, just continuing to feel your body supported by the surface underneath you, staying grounded, staying connected. And easily and gently allowing your breath to soften and deepen. Breathing down into your diaphragm and breathing down into your belly, bringing spaciousness to all of your internal organs. Perhaps noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath. And maybe even noticing the subtle shifting of your clothing against your skin as you breathe in and out. And noticing now how your breath is almost like a bridge between your outer world and your inner world. And with each breath, allowing yourself to draw more and more closely into your inner world. Allowing all of your inner senses to open. Your inner senses of taste, touch, smell, sight, hearing, intuition, and imagination to open widely now. And I wonder now if you can sense or feel or imagine that you're using your breath to carry you across a bridge into your inner world. And with each breath, you take another step across that bridge. Breath by breath, step by step. And soon you will reach the other side of that bridge. And you see appearing just before you a beautiful natural landscape. And on your next breath, when you're ready, you step off that bridge and into that beautiful natural landscape setting. And just taking a moment now to notice what you see around you. What is in that natural landscape? Noticing what you hear or feel. Noticing the quality of the light. Noticing if there is a wind on your cheek or if the air is still. You may notice for the first time in a long time how much you are a part of this place and how much this place is a part of you. And maybe finding a spot here just for yourself to settle in. And taking a moment now to reflect on your wise and well ancestors of choice or of blood, or of spirit. And inviting them to come be here with you now. Perhaps they come to you in a gentle breeze, a soft twinkling of the bells, a bird, or an insect. Or perhaps you see them in the form of a light, or in their physical form as you remember them. But just inviting them to be here with you now, as close as is comfortable for you. Honoring them with love and compassion. And being open to receive perhaps receiving words of kindness or wisdom from them, or a gentle smile. Or some other gift that they may have for you. And just continuing to use this time to connect with them. Being with them in this way, in this place. Celebrating and being joyous in this reunion, in this reconnection.
Yeah, y'all. Thank you, Nick, so much for building such a beautiful foundation of practice today. And I want to slowly ease us as the music turns up to ease us into some movement. want to honor all of the intentions that were put in the chat today around clearing, letting go, playfulness, clarity, rest. The first time being here. And if we have the capacity today, we can take this beautiful care that we're exploring and expand it out to our communities and to our collective. If it feels good, I want to invite you to find some slow sway in the body. You can be seated, standing, laying down. Staying connected to the breath. Bringing in all of the medicine from meditation practice, intentions, compassion, understanding, forgiveness, grace. Ooh. Finding some sway in the arms, the legs, the torso. Letting it go, letting it flow. All right, y'all. In addition to some sway, how about a little shimmy, shake, tap, releasing that energy that no longer serves, brushing it off, sending it to earth. She will take it, they will take it and recycle it and transform it and transmute it. Thank you so much, Pachamama. Ooh. If it feels good and it's within your capacity today, calling in our ancestors and asking them to join us in this response to what's happening in our world, inviting them in to move with us, to help us remove what no longer serves, whatever barriers and blockages, asking them to come on in and help us. We're so grateful. All right, y'all. We've got some sway, some shimmy and shake and tapping. Let's bring in some rolling at the wrists, the ankles, the hips, the head, the shoulders. Woo. Letting those messages from the hawk land. Staying connected to our breath and letting whatever form of exhale find its way out of our body and systems. Woo. Stretch, bend, sway, giving love to both sides, all sides of the body, the right, the left, the front, the back, the top, the bottom, the in-betweens. Woo! And if we're rolling in one direction, I invite you to explore what it feels like to roll in the opposite direction. Stretch, bend, breathe. An invite to find some tapping, some clapping. Woo! Body temperature changing, that's okay. We're here allowing those energies to flow through us. Honoring the medicine of community. Finding a bit more rhythm in your body today. Through movement, through sound, through breath. Whatever needs to show up, tend to it. Woo! That's right, y'all. You're making space for what aligns. Calling in the medicine of gratitude and letting that medicine, just bringing it, inviting it in, maybe inviting it in on the inhale, sharing it with your systems on the exhale. Gratitude for the native lands we're on and the stewards of those lands. Gratitude for our tools and guides and practices and ancestors in all forms. Our queer ancestors, our transcestors. Gratitude for the messages from the raven, the owl, and the hawk. Gratitude for all those who have come before us. Thank you so much. Woo! Couple more minutes, just about one more minute of some shimmy and shake, y'all. Bring it, here we are. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Incredible, y'all. We want to make some space and create some space for some time of reflection to receive. Want to invite you to shift your position if it feels good. Whatever way feels correct and aligned in receiving and reflecting. Today, we want to invite you into that.
Just continuing to reflect on the medicine and the connection of your ancestors. Feeling their presence, guidance, and wisdom. And just continuing to be and listen and receive with them and from them. Offering gratitude to your ancestors for showing up for you today in this way. And taking a few more moments before you say goodbye for now. So just taking a moment to show gratitude to the ancestors for being with us today. And taking some time to say your goodbyes. Coming back to the breath in the body. And when it feels right, just turning and following your breath back to that bridge that connects you from your inner world to your outer world. And once again, breath by breath, step by step, crossing that bridge back to your outer world. Allowing the breath to guide you. And remembering that even though you're leaving the ancestors in this way, they are always with you. You can call upon them at any time. But for now, just coming back to your breath and back to your body. Slowly, slowly. Perhaps taking a deeper breath into your chest. Maybe wiggling your fingers or your toes. Softly, gently brushing the surface of your skin with your hands. Slowly coming back to your space. If it feels right, gently opening your eyes. And just reorienting yourself back to this world. the world of the living, the world of the material. And if needed, maybe taking some time now for some hydration. Or if you want to take some notes about your experience of this journey with your ancestors. Just taking a few moments now for integration, reflection.
Yeah, y'all coming back nice and easy. This is a very potent time of Care Circle where we do invite in reflection. And as you're returning back,